Our tail covers cover only the top of the tail, and they're open on the bottom. One of the things that are specific to the aircraft, those aircraft with fly wires and those that don't have fly wires. So we have a Velcro seam that'll accommodate the fly wires and cover the entire tail. The other thing to pay close attention to is when you're putting these on, that each of the hooks are color coded. Red for the left, green for the right, they match your position lights. So if you're unsure which cover goes on which wing or tail, just look at the color of the tab on the hook. So this aircraft has the fly wires on it. So what we're going to do is slip the tip over the outer portion of the tail, because there's a bungee that's underneath on the bottom. This will help hold it in place. The Velcro goes around the fly wire, sometimes to the front, sometimes to the back, depending on the aircraft. The tails have the hooks on the front. The wings have the bungees on the front. This makes it easier when you're taking them off. You don't have to go up underneath the tail to secure them. So pull the cover out in place. Reach underneath for the bungee and simply secure it. Our tail covers have another feature as well, which is a tail-to-tail bungee that goes through the rudder or underneath the rudder, depending on the aircraft. So we'll put the other side on and I'll show you. The easiest way for myself to put the wing covers on is over the front of the wing. You generally park the plane with the nose into the wind, so you can, if there's any breeze, you can use the wind to help assist. Again, look at the hooks, the colored tabs on the hooks to make sure you've got the left or the right wing. And then put the tip over the wing, pull it around to the end, and pull it up into place. Easiest way for me, take the tip and throw that over the top. Secure the tip from behind. If it is windy, you can secure one of the bungees to hold it in place so it doesn't run away on you, or tie it off on one of the struts. And at this point, once you've got those secured and set in place, the bungees that we call the wing to wing can be attached and pull the tips in. Once they're in place, start with the bungees out at the end and work your way back into the fuselage. Depending on the temperature, humidity, etc., these wing covers will shrink and expand a little bit. Some of the features we need to know about in order to design these correctly for your aircraft: if you have an ADS-B antenna, depending on the type of wing tip, we'll make a relief for that. Some wing tips don't require this. Some aircraft have the antenna mounted on the wing. This is something we need to know about. What we'll have you do is we'll measure from the trailing edge to the center of the antenna, and then from the wing root to the center of the antenna, so we can triangulate where that antenna is.